So to start this week, I just tried to punch for heavy underhooks and go for foot sweeps, and then really go for just the flowy style, going for what you give me. And then here was the foot sweep that you were able to defend. You can see when you start to go for my leg, I freeze. I stop bouncing, and then very much more defensive. Here I made a quick balance read. You reached a little far with your arm and your head was over your nose, and then I was able to snap you down, get you into a good guillotine position. The pressure on this arm was good enough where I had to really be careful. I knew you were gonna invert in for an arm bar if I wasn't careful. And then this really good guard work. I felt like you were going for that waiter sweep, so I was trying to make sure I could punch that underhook and knee cut. And then here I saw I had an ankle lock grip, but you do a good job inverting over. Just a nice little sequence here. Going for the leg, then I retract the leg, keep wrestling, but great idea standing up. And then I had to really readjust here, and I'm playing guard. That arm grip is great, and I'm not in a great spot. Really good. Maybe go for the single leg here, get to the back, and then just excellent defense on the Uchimata. Whipping your leg around was really nice there. Not a bad option to go for the single leg here. I just had that collar tie. I would try and push that away from your shoulder before going for that single leg, then you're able to go. So another single leg, really good attack. And then here's the sequence where you got the single leg and then I go over. You can kind of see how I go over your arm. I don't have a Kimura grip, but I have that over shoulder. And so that was the real key, is in getting a more powerful Kimura grip, is I have some sort of control of that upper arm and I have heavy control over your shoulder. That makes me have a lot of control over your arm and your posture and your back. A lot of the times people put the Kimura too low down, and more important than getting your hands together is that shoulder control. Here, yeah, maybe I could have finished, but I don't really like pulling too hard to finish here. Yeah, so I went for the better finish on the back. Just really good defense from this point. I should have been able to finish from here, but you do a really good job shutting down that arm triangle. So I go for a punch choke, and then you're able to recover your guard. not only recover, but you actually throw up an arm bar here, a little Choi bar. You almost get me here. Yeah, really nice work. If I wasn't slippery, I might have gotten caught there. If I had a sleeve and you were gripping to that sleeve, it would have been caught for sure. Yeah, the next thing I'm going to try in these positions where I have your leg in this position is a rolling back take. You can see I'm kind of thinking about it, and then I'm hesitant because honestly, I know if I roll in that position, you're going to take my back somehow. And then from here, you do a really good job inverting. I know if I get up onto that left leg, you're going to suck it in, go for leg lock. Just really excellent work. And then I'm looking to pass, so I put a little toe hold pressure on, extend your leg, and I'm passed. Just a really amazing defensive sequence. You strip me off my back, then get away, then invert. I'm trying to follow. I have a good underhook and I have hip pressure, and I'm trying to keep onto your back, pull you in, and then this move where you're on your shoulder and then you turn over. Man, so creative. So creative, just perfect timing, perfect body awareness and control, just great movement. And then I'm in a bad position. Yeah, just the surprise choke of the day. That baseball bat, been working on that. Bit of neck crank. Yeah, you got a long neck. This was a really impressive guard sequence from here. At this point, I'm usually past most people's guards. If I'm able to get that hip pressure and I get behind the legs, here I'm definitely past most people's guards, and I feel like I'm past, but that flexibility to get into close guard, man, so good. Oh, such a good re-guard. And then that wrist grip I let go on for too long, and then just a beautiful triangle. Just basics done well. Really, really excellent guard work. At this point, hand fighting wasn't working, so I launched from long distance as soon as you're a little bit heavy on that front foot. and then I cut back. It's called a cut back takedown, where I sweep your foot in front like that. Really interesting scramble we got into. I thought about this later on. You can see how you could have trapped my leg a little bit, but I have the hip mobility where I was able to twist around, and that deep under-waist underhook, I was just able to keep wrestling. Really weird sequence. Maybe if I didn't have a flexible back, I would have hurt my back there, but interesting scramble. And then the body lock. If I can engage a body lock, I'm just gonna camp, slowly creep up your body, slowly get my advantage from here. Yeah, because it's tough. I have the strength advantage and the weight advantage, so I just can wait it out. And you're doing a good job off balancing me as I try to pass, but because I can wait on your body and then the twist to the back, yeah, it's tough. Really good work though. Most people would have been thrown over to the side. I just anticipated, and then I floated to the other side. Almost attacked an armbar there. That was dangerous, so I had to address it, and then I'm here. Dude, this choke from bottom was twisting my neck. It was not threatening, but enough where I couldn't finish the choke. And then this Darce defense, always solid, so I knew I had to be patient here. And then I thought about maybe collapsing down. And then here I was thinking about the anaconda, so I was gonna go the other direction and try to collapse your posture the other way. But you do a really good job wrestling here, getting into this inverted position. And then the conditioning, the strength, the timing, the one extra move to get out of that situation, just amazing. I probably could have chased, but just excellent timing, reading, oh, he doesn't have much here, so I can get away from him. Just good strategic thinking. And then just clinical passing, shin to shin, get into half guard, knee slice. Beautiful work. I'm trying to wrestle. I'm trying to work the positions that I like, but you read the normal things that I like, go into this crucifix. Really great work. I was actually working on this week. I shouldn't put my arm through in that position. That crucifix is dangerous. And then the great finisher, finding that underhook. Yeah, from the elbow, underneath the elbow. That's a really good approach. See you next week.